Hi everyone and welcome back to The Jealous Choice. Up to week 14. We've done a few programs up till now and I hope that it's helped you achieve your goals. This week I want to apologise, but I'll tell you what, I'm not sorry. The reason what I really want to apologise for is maybe the manner that I speak. Maybe a little bit hard to understand. It's certainly, you can see that I didn't go to university for any sort of speeches and I haven't won any speeching competitions. However, the interesting thing is as anybody would, if you've read my story, my background is in the concrete construction. So all my life, these have been the things that have earned my money. And public speaking hasn't always been my forte, as you can see. And like I say, I used to use these things. But the reason I'm talking about the apologies and that type of thing is, yes, maybe I'm not speaking right. To some people may find it a little bit hard to understand. But I want to know that people know that I was 40 years old when I sort of got into this concept. And there's a saying that you've heard around for most probably quite some time, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, I'm here to tell you you can. And how I was 10 years, 15 years ago is certainly a different person to who I am today. And I'm thankful for guys like John Keogh and all his teachers that I have on this program that made this information available to me that I really wouldn't have got any other way unless somebody had just hit me at some stage and just helped me understand that there was a way that life wasn't just about luck. It was about you can make your own luck and you can enjoy your luck and you can change at any time. As like I said at the very start of these videos, you can be 20, 30, 100 if you make it to that stage, and good on you, and there's no reason you can't. But any time in your life you can make a change and switch around. I went out fishing with my son for his 30th birthday yesterday, and I was quite surprised that that evening he says, "Dad, I know that you don't really enjoy fishing anymore, but I'm thankful that you come out with me." Now, they may say a little strange that I'm saying something like that, but fishing was my passion once. There's no way. In fact, when he was a young child and when he was born, that's all I ever did was fish. I had my boat and I enjoyed being on the water. It was just, I loved it. And but however, now I've got elder, been there, done that. I mean, it's not a great saying, but I've moved on. And the thing is that I've moved on into is this, and it's really now become a fisherman of men. I just love it. I got the transformation in my life around 40 years old, and from my children know me as one part of my life, that's how I lived it, to the knowledge that I have available today. And that has a huge impact on my family and also my grandchildren and any new generations that are coming around me. So it's important. You need to really have a look at really what's going on here. So at the end of the day, the moral of the story is I apologise for not being very precise in my manner and the way that I talk, but I'm certainly not apologising, and I'm not sorry to be having the knowledge that I have available. And if I can catch just one person to realise that you can change, you don't have to be living the way you're living, it can happen at any moment, and if I'm responsible for, you can hear through my voice that it's the one that's helped you change, I just hope it does, and that's the whole point of this. I love doing this. It's like I used to love catching fish once. I love putting the message across, and if I could get just one person to just get a hold of this and can change their life around to start fully living and enjoying their life, man, that's a win. That's a win for me, and I absolutely, it just blows me away. I love helping people, and because I know the results. I know how you can feel different. I live life as a joy. I'm just excited about every day, really. And I can't say I was always like that. I can say that I used to have a lot of anger, and I also had a lot of depression. I had a lot of enjoyments and had a lot of fun as well. But now all these things are starting to come that I can handle them. They're not really a big deal to me now. Sure, they keep on coming. We have problems and challenges every day, but they don't hit me like they used to. They're challenges and I enjoy them, and then from something I learn from them. So if you're watching this, if you've just glimpsed on and you haven't seen any other videos, I invite you to go back down, have a little look. They mightn't be the fantastic presentation, but I tell you what, the people that I put on are pros. They're professional. They know what they're talking about. They've been doing it for years. Most of them were very much the same as me, and then something happened that at a younger age, and they decide to go into personal development and teaching, and they've become absolute geniuses at it. So please go and watch these people, get onto their programs, do whatever you can. If you can just see that difference in your life, and you can make a change, and then that could help turn around and help other people, hey, that's worth gold. And so keep watching. We've got some great stuff coming up. We're really, later on down the track, we're not too far away, to be truthful. We're going to start looking at the programming. Why is it that we can't change? We feel like we've got to stay in this rut all our lives and that type of thing until the day. And unfortunately, people do go to their graves without knowing that they can change. And I'm just thank God for these fantastic programs and fantastic information that's available to anybody, as you can see in me, that it's available to you to actually make that change in your life, to be able to actually get on with getting something. If it's money that you want, you can have that money. It's stop living the old past. There's ways we can change that for you. If you want to get out and do something unusual that you always dreamed about doing, and it's your passion and you love doing it, but you don't think you can do it because you've got to go to work to earn your money. Well, that's not true. There's ways of changing that, and more and more with the modern day, with the internet and things that are available to us, there is huge potential sitting there for you, and it's not that hard to change. The old ways may be still there, but we're going to replace them with new ones. So that's all the type of stuff we're going to have coming up, and I guarantee you it's going to be awesome. It'll help you change if you want to change, and I'm really getting excited, and I just want more feedback from as many as possible, because let's get on this journey together and really enjoy it. So until next week, enjoy your goals, keep moving forward, and realize you can teach an old dog new tricks. And stick around, and we'll just show you how that's done. Until then, enjoy. Love you all. See you next week. Bye.